Right, so our efforts for this video has been quite extensive actually. I'm quite pleased. So we did the front cover of the sketchbook, which I'm really pleased with. Explore Nature, Ink Without Limits, Be Free by Lucy Locks. I kind of thought this was the best representation of what is in the sketchbook, so I'm going to have to split this and mount this onto another board so that I can actually bind the sketchbook at the end. But I think that looks good. I like the little gold accents and I like the colour combinations. I kind of went with this light pink to mimic this dark red, and then this light bluey gunmetal colour to mimic this dark blue here. So I'm really pleased with that. I think that looks good. I then wrote a Wordle, which I will not read now because I want to do a bit of an art challenge for some of you if you want to take part, but that'll come in a later video. I have this written down elsewhere as well, so that's going to be something in the future. I then stuck in this is a piece of artwork I did ages ago. I stuck it in here, and then I actually sprayed a little bit of that white paint on there to create the stars. I'm going to write something in the middle there, kind of a quote or an inspirational word or something, which I think will look good. And then on the back here I did another bit of writing. We do not inherit the earth from our ancestors, we borrow it from our children. I thought that was quite powerful, and I really thought that would be quite nice on the back there. Maybe I'll thicken up a few of these lines, but for the most part I think that's nice and simple. And then lastly, you saw me playing around with the alcohol inks. So we've got this, as you can see in the light there, we've got this rainbowy effect to this, and I really liked the fact that I got it to spray out here. When I was dripping on some of the alcohol, we got these nice sprays. I thought that was quite impactful. Annoyingly, the inside has come round to on the outside, which is a bit annoying. But then you saw me do this very deep, saturated, fiery centre, which I quite like. I'm going to have to bind something in the middle here though, so they will actually be two separate pieces, which I'm not against, because these stick together annoyingly, even though I put a fixed fib on it. So I'm thinking this could go on the inside of there when I bind it. And then on the back here I've got this nice blue, purple and green mixed together with some copper leaf on the top there, which I think is quite nice. So all in all, a good little push towards the finish line. We have a fair few pages created now. These are obviously full. There's things on the front and backs, and on the inside I'm not going to show too much because I'll do a flip through at the end of this project, but that's kind of everything I've done so far. There's a few things that need finishing off and whatnot, but I did have all of these papers. There's quite a nice stack here, but I actually think it will push me over the limit of the thickness, the max thickness I'm allowed. So this is already pushing it at 1/2 inch, and I think that is the maximum thickness. So there's not much in here, but equally I think it's going to be good, and I'm probably not going to, it's currently the 19th of August, and I don't think it's going to go in time, which is very annoying, to make it into the travelling library, but it will still go into the Brooklyn Library itself, and it still will be uploaded online, so that's fine, it's not a problem. I'll finish it soon. So that's it for this video. The next video will be me doing the finishing touches and binding the actual book, and then the final video after that will be a flip through so you can see everything inside, and I'll look at it in more depth and review what I've done. But that, like I say, that's it for this video, so I hope you've enjoyed watching. Thumbs up if you did. Let me know down in the comments below if you think I could have pushed this more, whether I should have used thinner paper so I could do more in it, or whether you think it's good enough for now and it shows a breadth of my artistic ability and kind of what I'm all about in terms of art and etc. And subscribe if you're new here. I'd love to see you back here and show you more of what I can do. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.